Okay, I think we're recording. Yep, we are. Cool. Welcome, everybody. I'm Grace Wright. I live in Bozeman. I'm an executive area manager with Arbonne. And this is Judy. Judy will be your coach. Sorry, I'm going to pin her video. There you go. Judy's going to be your coach this go around for the 30 days. And we're just going to do a quick video, kind of walking you through where to find things and whatnot, because it's hard to Facebook Live with both of us. So anytime there's two of us together on a video, we're going to be doing Zoom and then we'll upload it. So I'm going to share a screen and show you what we're adding you to. So if you see this is the Healthy Living Wright Redoni Nations group. You are more than welcome to invite people, like let us know, let your consultant know who you're talking to about it, because this is way more effective if you can be doing it with a buddy. Like, yes, we're going to coach you, and whichever consultant got you onto the program, they're going to be the person that's going through, and we have questions for you to answer to kind of help keep you on track. We have a little checklist sheet, and I'm going to show you that. But this is our group. Everything we do is going to be based in this. So the pin post, if you're on a phone, you're going to need, and let me see if I can pull this up on a phone. You're going to need to find it under the pin post on your phone, and it will kind of be gray. So if you see this up here, the very top says pin post. I know it's not focusing because of the light, but you'll click on where it says pin post up there. Okay, and then it'll take you into this, where you're clicking on the Healthy Living Binder on Google Drive. Once you're in there, depending on who got you onto this program, we probably showed you a binder that had like the different photos of what does it look like when your body's alkaline, what are foods that we're talking about. So this is the exact same thing. Let me see if I can make this larger for you. So everything in our binder you're going to find here. Plus, they're going to have like the healthy living recipes. And when this uploads, I'll show you where that is. Maybe I can shut the internet off on my phone and make this go faster. And we'll wait for it. It's kind of cold and dreary outside. So I think that my computer has been thinking the same thing all day. And I may have just messed it up. Can you see on your side, Judy? Are you seeing my screen?
Thinking. There you go.
Okay, so this is what you're going to see. All these sheets, these are going to get into what's the purpose of what we're doing, right? Why are we doing this? How does this work? The biggest one is the nutrition rebalancing. Most of you that are doing this are probably not going to like the taste of some of the foods, and you will not like the taste of the cleanse to start. That's normal, because your body is going in this circle of where you literally lose weight, but all the toxins are there, and then you gain it all back because the toxins never left. The purpose of our system is to alkalinize your body so that when you're taking the 7-day cleanse, you can go from this circle to the little dude on the left or the right, cleaning out your toxins. That's when you're going to notice your sugar cravings leave. You'll notice like the taste for food leaves. You're going to be able to eat a lot cleaner food that you couldn't taste a flavor with, and you'll taste things. So we're going to be touching base on that. The Healthy Living Plan, this guy right here, there's going to be some sheets in here that are going to make this way simpler. You don't need to print this off. However, if you print it off and it's easier, go for it. When this catches up, I'm just going to scroll down and show you the main pages of what we're talking about, because it's just quiet or slow in thinking. So the basics on page 5, this is what we're covering, okay? Nutrient-dense foods, going back to literally fruits, vegetables, wild or cage-free animal products so that they're not packed full of all the hormones, and making sure you're eating a lot of nutrient-dense foods, taking and eliminating the allergenic or addictive and toxic foods, which is giving you a list here. And I'm going to show you a cheat sheet that is this one, but then goes sideways and shows you what you can eat instead. Super, super helpful. Drinking more than you eat, literally drinking for half of your body weight in ounces of water or liquid a day. Coffee does not count. Okay, we're going to do your best to, because coffee and most teas are diuretics. You can use herbal teas, but you cannot use caffeinated teas and count them as that for your ounces of water. And then eating between every 4 and 6 hours for food. Not before 4 hours because your body stores it, and not after hours because your body's in starvation mode, and again, it stores it. So just giving your body time to process. The recommended products, this is going through what they do. So the detox tea is going to help your liver and your kidneys. And if you just have a tummy ache, detox tea is awesome. It just calms everything. You can also drink it in place of coffee. I mix a fizz stick with mine. This is saying fizz tablet. They used to be tablets, but now they're powder. The fizz sticks, you're going to replace like sodas, energy drinks, and again, coffee. Using the probiotics to help rebuild the enzymes in your gut. The shake mix is going to replace, depending on how you're doing it, 1 to 2 meals a day. And in that, you'll be adding extra, like you can make smoothies and stuff out of it. You don't just have to be drinking plain protein shake. For me, it looks more like I'll have a plain protein shake with water in for breakfast. For lunch, I'll have a meal. And then for dinner, I'll have a smoothie or flop the two. But I consume a lot of calories. You're going to kind of be counting your calories because you don't want to go under 1,200. If you're going under 1,200, you will not lose weight. You won't lose inches. Your body will be in starvation mode. So be aware of that. The power packs, vitamins, if you're taking a vitamin, just making sure they're clean, not full of animal product. The body cleanse, this is the most important part of this entire process. So if somebody is on a budget and they're not able to do the whole kit, okay, clearly you're going to see a lot bigger benefits using the whole kit. But if you're not able to, get like 3 of the 7-day cleanses and a pack of probiotics as your free item, because the cleanses are what is going to be propelling you. Okay. The shakes are just great to add in when you want extra food, or having options to make protein bars from breakfast, having options. Our new protein bars, amazing. They taste like candy bars. Like I can't quit eating them. They're really good. If I keep eating them, I'm not going to have any to share with all the people coming over for open houses. And then going into like pulling toxins from the outside would be into the body products. If you are somebody who loves sweets, look into the Fit Chews and the nutrition bars, because the Fit Chews just give you like a curb of your appetite. Or if you feel like you need cake after dinner, you can have a Fit Chew instead. Or if you like candy, they're great for that. So then this is going to get more into, okay, why are you eliminating things? What's Candida? How does this help your immune function and your adrenal glands? Why are we taking out gluten and dairy and soy, refined sugar? We're going to get into that as we go. So right now I'm just going to give you the basics. We also want to be balancing your blood sugar, because if you're constantly going up and dropping and up and dropping, your body just shuts down. It's trying to stay alive. It has no energy to put into healing or into detoxing. So just balancing your blood sugar. Then the foods we're taking out are down here on page 12. So let's get started. So if you're taking something away, what can you replace it with so you don't feel like it left? So you're not grumpy, you're not cranky, you're not hangry. You will eat food. It'll just look different. And once you understand, like once you start working with it, it becomes way easier to cook with. And you can ask Judy. She's done this. And once you get into the rhythm of it, it gets way easier to cook. And we've got recipes on there, and we're constantly expanding. So there's a recipe for like lava cake, chocolate lava cake using your chocolate protein powder, hot chocolate, chai tea using the vanilla protein and detox tea. Like we get creative. So giving you a sample day, I have a sheet that's much easier than that. So we're going to use that one instead. Ideas for protein shakes. And it even asks questions of, okay, what if I'm not losing weight, or what if I'm bloated? We'll get into that. The whole food choices. This page right here, it's page 17. is one of the most important pages that you're going to use, because each of these colors is a category. And now I'm going to show you a page that coincides with. I just have to find it. The eating cheat sheet. Each of those colors that we just showed you matches one of these on this plate graph. One category matches that. So it's giving you ideas within that. This sheet is an awesome cheat sheet to print off so you can have it in the forefront of your mind. Put it on the refrigerator or cupboard or whatever. And just kind of keeping you on track. What can you eat first thing in the morning? That kind of thing. So there's a ton of information here. And as you go, it just gets easier, like I said, to use, okay? So then, I'm going to redo this so that these are at the top, and they'll go down. When you get into meal plans and support guides, if you need this, you can click on the meal plans if you want ideas for recipes. I am not somebody that works like that. I want to eat what I want to eat that day. I cannot plan out my week. When you're starting, it's probably easier to plan out your first week so you can kind of get a feel for foods and know what to do. And this just breaks down, okay, what kind of meals do you want? The fall and winter are going to be warm. Spring and summer are going to be cold, more salads, fruits, shakes, bars, and condiments. You're making your own stuff. If you find something in the vegan recipes that are good and you want meat, add meat. Salad dressings, the bonus meal plans. Like there's a lot to work with from here. Then I'm going to go back to our healthy living here. Every day, it's going to be Judy's job to check in and just kind of guide you guys through what you're doing. You'll see some where we're doing co-videos, and at some point we're going to get together and then we can do a video together, and it'll be a Facebook Live, which means we're in the same city. But go down to photos. I just got to figure out where this is on here because I just had it and now I lost it. But in this group, oh, here we go to the side. Under discussion on the left. Go down to videos, photos. Every day is going to have its own photo album. Okay? So you can see, if you click on albums, it loads prepping for your 30-day challenge, before and after photos, different brands of foods that you can look for in grocery stores, and recipes. Like on this one, for instance, there's so many different things. And as we find cool, like fun ones, we're going to add them. If you scroll down, there's links to things that didn't have a photo that I had to post a video for, like water that's fruit infused. And that's kind of nice because you can fill your water bottle, put like fruit in the bottom, fill it up with water, drink it all day, and then have a snack when you're finished. So if you get hungry throughout the day, like pace yourself, bring food so you're not constantly craving food. Chocolate Chex Mix, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Like you're going to be cooking it, but because of that, you're going to be eating healthier food. So how this is going to work, day one. So right now you guys are prepping. Got to go back to photos, sorry. So you're prepping, you're going to click on the prepping folder or the prepping album. It's going to go into, okay, what's required? What are you actually doing? What are you filling your cupboards with? Yes, there's information in them, but you will not finish this the same person that started. I promise you, if you stick with us. And Judy didn't think that this was going to work. And she's like, you know what? My weight's not changing. It doesn't really feel different until she put on different clothes. And then in putting on different clothes, she went from, were you a size 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, a size 18 down to a size 14 pants. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that was in less than 30 days. What are you willing to do? I had somebody make a comment, and I hear this a lot. Wow, that's fast. Is that safe? Okay, I'm 5'10". I weighed 170 something pounds, and I lost 30 pounds in 2.5 months. I ate constantly. The biggest thing is making sure your body has what it needs. Yes, it's safe. You'll be fine. Your body will not lose weight unless you're starving, which we are definitely not doing that, and unless it's stable. So we're just trying to find your happy spot where you're stable so your body can let junk go. So read through. The top of every album is going to have the important information, and then we're going to post on the photo. And if you click on a photo, a lot of times there will be something in the description. So just click through, and this one maybe wasn't any of them, but like when we get into the pictures of the products and what they do, the description here will have something, some form of information for you, okay? But it'll just be a constant drip of information for you, what to expect, what this looks like, what other people have experienced. And you're not alone. There are so many people starting this. It's really, really cool. I have my own group. So I have my own clients that we're going to be checking in with. Judy's got some. Jen's got some. Like, we all have people. And as we go, more and more people are commenting that they want to do this. Okay, so see how this is day 27? So you're going to have to click through these and get down to day 1. Here's more for prepping and expectations. I'm going to show you this one with the products a second to give you an idea for day 9, because you're going to eat clean the whole first week. The second week is when we're going to jump in and start using the cleanse. But so if you click on this, you have your post for the day with the information. And then, oh, I only have one photo. I don't know what happened. One of them has pictures, so I'm sorry, I'll find it. But as you click through, then it just shows you like what each one does. So I'm going to see if I can find one as an example. And some things I had to add for that day. If there's anything, like look under the, scroll down and it'll be at the bottom for the links, just because the link, I couldn't put the link up top. So like down here, and this is a perfect example. We are not responsible for your success or failure. However, we are going to do our best to guide you, coach you, and keep you on track and just be your support system. And part of why Judy is doing this is because it's good to turn around once you've had success, turn around and help other people do the same thing. But it also just solidifies it more, so helps you relearn what you just went through so you can tell people about it and you know what you're talking about. Okay. So in any of these, I don't know if it's on any of these, but here's the healthy living checklist for you guys. Print this off. It's also in the Google Drive under the folders. Print it off, read through it. You need to commit and have your start date. We're starting on the 3rd or the 1st, which is a Monday. We will have groups, 2 groups starting every month consistently now. One on the 1st, one on the 15th. No matter what day that falls on, just because it's hard to keep track if we're not starting on the 1st and the 15th. The days are all off, okay? But take your before and after photo. You are not required to show anybody this, but take a picture, take your measurements, because if you don't, you will not believe that this works. You will probably lose inches before you lose weight. Like your poundage might not move that much, maybe 6 pounds. But once your body figures out what's going on, you will start dropping sizes, and that is where it's important, okay? So your body knows what you should weigh. It knows where you're healthy and happy, whatever it takes to get there. For some people, you might be losing 50 to 70 pounds. For other people, it could just be 20. For me, it was 10. Like, I thought it was 10. And I was like, well, maybe if I lose 15, I'd be happy with that. Well, I ended up losing 30, and I'm still at that same weight. Like, I fluctuate within 5 pounds. So your body knows if you're eating the correct food. And a big thing is making sure we're not taking out fats, healthy fats. That's one of your graphs, because it is so important. Your brain needs food, and it needs fat to function. So this is what we've got. Before we quit recording, Judy, do you want to add anything?
Just that, take it one day at a time. It might seem frustrating, but it really is worth it. And water, stay up on your water, because that is huge. It's like a magical property. You drink all your water, and yes, you'll be going to the bathroom like crazy. But that helps you shed the water weight, and then that'll help you keep off the weight when you do lose it too.
Yeah, and once you start with going through the cleanse part, if you're not drinking enough water, your body is going to, like, you'll get cramps. You will probably get constipated. Like, your body's not going to work like it's supposed to be, as if it would be if you're drinking the correct amount. And not everybody doing this is going to have all the products, and that's totally okay. But just know that you should gauge your outcome based on the amount of products that you are using. If you're going full in and you're using all the products, you're going to have a way better outcome than if you're only using one of them, just because it's taking out so much more of the temptations. Like, you're going to have something to fall back in. And if you can, order these babies. They're literally like candy bars. They're awesome. And everybody, that's the biggest thing, is like, well, what am I going to give up? What do I eat instead of that? We've got you covered. Like, you can cook with gluten-free flour to make biscuits. You can do muffins. You can do pancakes. We've got you covered. Just, I promise you, if you trust me, I'm not going to ask you ever, even whether you're on my team or you're in my client base or anybody on my team's clients, I will never ask you to do something that I myself have not done. And I did the strictest version of this possible. I did not cheat, not even at all, for over 3 months. So it's not that this is something I'm asking you to do and hoping you get results, like throwing spaghetti to the ceiling and hoping some of it sticks. It's not that at all. It really does work, but your effort is going to be shown. Your results are going to be matched by the effort you put in. So just, I think my goal and how I'm going to help Judy is just helping you guys stay on track and giving you ideas for things to eat, so that when you get frustrated, you have something to fall back on and you have something that you can cheat with, but that's still good for you. It's still on the good list, so you're not even really cheating. So having that. And like Judy said, if there's anybody that got frustrated, Judy got frustrated. She was like, you know what, this doesn't work. And then about the time she started putting on clothes, she's like, okay, holy crap, like these clothes fit. So even your body's working when you don't think it is. So yeah, if you guys have questions, post comments below this. You can just message on the page, and both of us are going to be back and forth. Like, well, anything that, like, because I'm helping guide her, I'm going to help her answer your question. But if you need more help in that, like, tag whoever you want to answer, tag that person in a post, and then I'll just tag her in an answer. So I want you to be comfortable with what you're getting out of it and know that we're giving you everything. So that's what I got. You good?
Good.
Ready to do this?
Bring it on.
She means that, people. She really means that.
I do. I mean it. I did it today. I ate clean and drank water all day.
There's a picture that I'll post underneath. Or a little video that's a dog that keeps jumping on the scale, and it's like, what do you mean? I ate clean for a day and nothing changed. It's like, that's how we kind of can approach this, and that's not how it works. Your body literally is going to take a minimum of 2 to 3 weeks to catch up with what you're doing, to start stabilizing and seeing that it's okay to drop weight or toxins. Give your body the time that it needs. Okay. Oh, one other quick thing before I close. We're going to be doing 2 different versions, because I've got people that are doing this, even just my clients, they're going to be doing this, that are doing maybe just to kind of clean out and get healthy. But then I also have people that are doing it to lose 50 plus pounds. If you are in that category, no matter whose client you are, you're going to need a minimum of, over the course of 2 months, like probably between 3 and 5 7-day cleanses. I will be having people do, 3 and 4. I'll be having people do a 7-day cleanse. Will start on the 2nd week, where you do 7 days back to back. If you were wanting to lose more weight than like 10 pounds or just clean out your body, you're going to immediately, the 3rd week, be jumping into your your 2nd 7-day cleanse in the 3rd week, right? So the 2nd week, you're doing your first one, 7 days. So you're going to be doing 14 days back to back. Then you're going to take your third one and do 2 days a week throughout the month. Your fourth one, 2 days a week throughout the month. So and I think when I did it, I did either a Monday and a Wednesday, or Thursday and a Tuesday and a Friday. So you're giving your body time to go. If you get into this and you start feeling lightheaded, maybe you're maybe your blood pressure is dropping, whatever, or if you're on a ton of medications, do 1 packet your first week. You'll just be eating clean. Your second week, when we start doing the cleanse, you'll be doing 2 packets. The third week, you'll be doing 2 packets. And the fourth week, you'll be doing 3 packets, so that you'll have used all 7 throughout those 3 weeks. You're just going to be doing it a lot slower to give your body time to recognize what's going on and not freak out and try to dump everything out at once. So, and if you are pregnant or breastfeeding and you're doing this with us, you'll be doing the same thing. You'll probably just be intaking more calories. And you can do our entire healthy living with either. You'll probably just be eating more. If you want to up your milk supply, add some greens balance to a shake. You can up your milk supply literally 4 ounces in a day, which for a lot of people, that's a lot. So we'll help literally whatever your background is or wherever you're coming from. We've got something, we can adjust it for you. So super excited you all are joining us. And I'm excited to coach Jody through this. You'll be seeing some new faces in the future too. So welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, and we will talk soon.
Woohoo!
Bye, guys.